Well, in as much as I wouldn't like to be preemptive, taking into consideration that there exists the other component of the case to be considered by the court, but the fact still remains that at the local level, some of the principal characters were being investigated. Some were not only investigated but were arraigned, and then there were certain convictions that were recorded. And again, within the official cycle of government, there are those, some retired, some perhaps, I'm not sure whether there are some that are serving, but there are some that have retired out of the system that were as well alleged to have indeed been involved in underhand dealings as it relates to an amount within the region of around $301 million. So what I'm trying to say in essence that indeed there were investigations. Those investigations are still going on. Indeed, there were arraignment, and then there was eventual conviction, and then this investigation relating to others is still ongoing. But then the investigation had indeed further reaffirmed the fact that certain monies changed hands. There were certain financial underhand dealings to the tune of around 301 million naira. So what I'm trying to say in essence, in as much as I would like to be preemptive, but the fact remains that there were indeed arraignment, there were investigations, convictions, and indeed money were established to have changed hands as being the basis for inducement that eventually resulted into compromises on processes, compromises on procedure, and then a failure on the part of officials of government to do the needful in terms of ensuring at the end of the day that the interest of the nation is very well and effectively protected.
Right. Honorable Minister, part of what the court was told was that the Nigeria lawyer in the matter may have been compromised. What can you tell us about that?
Well, as I stated earlier, there are certain investigations that are ongoing, and in the interest of investigations, I wouldn't like to comment on that issue one way or the other. But one thing I can assure you that the investigations are elaborate, the investigations are extensive, and all insinuations arising from the investigations will be adequately investigated, will be adequately looked into, and at the end of the day, if proof exists of any breaches, either financial or otherwise, other compromises on processes and procedure or otherwise, certainly we will do the needful in terms of ensuring the interest of the nation is adequately protected, in terms of ensuring that there are indeed consequences for wrongdoings.